What is up, guys? You know who it is. It's Bobgar. We're doing some 10-ticket gauntlet here. This is White Knights versus Angel Reanimator Combo. This is the all-in version, so I took out the Thalia's Lieutenants, and I'm running the extra dig spells. That's the only difference. And we're going to kick things off. I think Knights is going to be fast enough to beat the deck, but it doesn't have a lot of ways to interact with it, especially pre-board. I think post-board it has at least a few Tormod scripts or something. Hopefully this match is a little faster than the last one. I think the last one took us an hour and 20 minutes to finish, so I need to go in and edit it a lot. I guess I'll keep. Yeah, I don't 100% know if this is a good keep, but we have Cathartic Reunion and some Dredgers. I'll probably actually start with Dakmor Salvage. We do need to get white mana eventually, but we don't need... What was I going to say? We don't need red right away. Well, we'll see what I draw for turn 2. But yeah, with Stinkweed, we're not going to need the land as a dredger, I don't think. And we need to get to 4 lands eventually. So the sooner I can guarantee I get to 4 lands with a white source, the sooner I can start dredging Stinkweed and Golgari Thug. So I think this is a reasonable first play. No turn 1 play from Melissa. Turn 2, she gets a Knight of the Holy Nimbus. That's a funny one. Has flanking. Alright, well, I have all my dredgers. Well, I'm going to start off with Cathartic Reunion, Ditch Thug, and Imp. Maybe I should have ditched Fiend Hunter. I'm not going to do any of this yet. Well, that was a good draw. I think I had to keep drawing because I really want... I mean, I guess I could dredge. I think I want to keep drawing until I find a white source. That's none of those. Alright, well, that's the reason this deck is a little bit awkward. So I have a little soda here. Diet Double Fudge Soda. And if you want to know what that tastes like, the answer is weird, a little bit like Tootsie Rolls. So I'm getting hit for 4 here. I still can't dredge because I just got to hit a white source. Yeah, this might end really quick. Unless I get a white source, I definitely don't have a chance. And even then, I just need to dredge into the correct things with Faithless Looting. No blocks, obviously. I mean, I guess, depending on what I hit with Faithless Looting, I could play Zulaport Cutthroat for fair next turn. That's not what I needed. Well, I'm going to start by Faithless Looting, because that's the obvious play for the turn anyway. Can't do replacement effects until I find a mana. I didn't. Now I could either play Cutthroat. I don't think she's going to kill me next turn, so I don't think I need to play Cutthroat. Let's discard Fiend Hunter because I'm not playing that for fair anytime soon. Cutthroat I could play next turn. I could also, I mean, I don't really need more Dredgers. I could just discard Cutthroat. I probably do because I think Stinkweed would be a better fair play next turn anyway. I'll discard one of my Stinkweeds to Tormenting Voice and hopefully hit a white source. And maybe some other good stuff. No dredge. Nope, that's still not what I need. Alright, well, we got more search for next turn at least. But we actually might not be able to cast it, because I think I might have to be on... Yeah, I'm going to have to play something fair next turn if I want to have any chance of surviving. So that is the problem with this deck. I mean, we're over a quarter through, and we just kind of, we whiffed a little bit. We run quite a bit of white mana, and we just didn't hit any. But we're going to need that for the flashback of Unburial, right? So we can't just start dredging. Even though we have 4 mana, we can't start dredging until one of those 4 mana is also a white mana. I think if she has just about any creature here, we're probably dead. Especially if this is Hero Blade Hold. If this is Hero Blade Hold, I think we're toast. Oh, nope, just a Exemplar. Still, I'm taking 12 damage here, go to 4. 12 damage, go to 4. Yikes. So a lot of times the deck is turn 4 wins, the Knights deck, and this is going to be a turn 5 win, but I think turn 5 is going to be fast enough against us. We didn't quite get what we needed. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to survive another turn. 4 life. I don't think there's anything in the deck that does, but I'm going to draw and see what I get. Well, there's the Battlefield Forge, so at that point I could have started doing stuff, but obviously I didn't get it. If I could play down both these guys, which I can't because I don't have the right mana for it, I would still take 4 damage, so... Well, no, that's not even what I meant to do. Well, now she sees that I have a Golgari Thug, that's fine. Discard 2 more Dredgers. We're Dredge City. You know what, let's just dredge the rest of our cards, why not? I was gonna draw them to hand in case there's something we could do. Alright, I dredged everything. I could win next turn with the combo, but she's gonna murder me. So I'm just gonna skip it up. Against Knights. Lightning Bolt is okay. Oh, is this missing? 4, 9, 2, no, that's 15. Children of Corleos could be okay. I think Lightning Bolt's the only thing I really want. This needs a slightly better sideboard against aggro, I think. Up that, down, probably 2 Golgari Thugs maybe? I certainly got way too many of those effects there. It is possible that I just don't get those effects sometimes, but I think that's the right way to do it for this. Hopefully our draw will go a little better. I still think that was a pretty good keep. Just didn't draw into what we needed. And I think this is a pretty good keep too. We don't have anything we really need, but we do have 3 mana, which is about where we want to be. We have a little bit of interaction, some Tormenting Voices, which are not the best, but they let us dump this Golgari Thug so we can start looting, dredging, which we want to do as soon as we hit a 4th land. Land, go, playing the basic mountain so that I can Lightning Bolt without taking damage if I decide I want to, which is, I think, not likely on one of her 1-drops. I don't think any of her 1-drops are good enough for me to bother bolting. Looks like she might not have a 1-drop again. Pass this turn, I draw. That's not what I wanted, although it's not bad. Let's Tormenting Voice. Discarding Golgari Thug. Don't want to dredge because I need 1 more land. Okay, now I have a land. I can dredge this back to hand. Alright, so that looks pretty good. We actually have an okay chance this game, I think. I already have a Fiend Ender in there, so I don't need to discard this if I don't want to, which is nice because that means I can discard the Golgari Thug next turn. Unfortunately, I didn't hit a second Dredger, but we did hit Faithful Suiting, which is more search. I think on the play we might be fast enough. If she has her graveyard hate, we're boned. But if she doesn't get her graveyard hate, we might be fast enough. We can technically play Fiend Hunter for fair if we really need to. That's another thing we can do. Knight of the White Orchid, but not for any value because I actually had to put in 2 lands to do it, and I already had 2 lands. Alright. I got another land, so now I'm actually a little flooded. Do I just want to do white here? I don't see any reason to do black. So, Tormenting Voice, ditch Thug. Okay, got a couple good loots in there. No Angel yet, unfortunately. I think I'll pass turn. Hold up this Lightning Bolt. Another Knight. This one is good because it'll get her an extra land. Alright. Tax for 2. Take it. Okay, does she just pass? Alright, that's fine. Okay, got a Stinkweed Imp. I think I play Battlefield Forge Caves. I guess I'll play Caves here just so that I have... I don't think... Let me pop this out just so I can see it a little better. I don't think I have what I need right yet. No Angel. This... So, sack outlet, sack gain, Fiend Hunter. I think Angel is the only thing I currently need. So hopefully we find it. If we can find it and discard it, we can go off next turn. I think we'll be able to. So we will cast our Faithful Suiting here from the graveyard. We did not. We can discard 2 cards and they can both be dredgers. But we did not find what we needed. I think we discard Stinkweed, Golgari Thug. It's quite possible we'll end up dredging into it. We're about halfway through the deck, so it's getting pretty likely for us to hit it. I think we'll probably, dredge into it off of. Well, hopefully we'll dredge into it off the draw for turn. If not, we'll be in a little trouble because we'll be out of search. It's also possible we'll dredge into more search if we need to. Okay, that's pretty good. She goes to attack. Okay, take 4, which is still a lot, but I think we've slowed her down. And she had a slow draw, and then that slows her down even more. Alright, we get to dredge. We're obviously going to get a stinkweed imp. We didn't get anything. Oof, ouch. Alright, well, if we don't get anything, we can't do very much here. I could play aristocrats for fair, but it's probably better to... Well, stinkweed actually doesn't trade with these guys because they have first strike, so it doesn't actually ever get to deal damage to them. Maybe I play down Fiend Hunter and exile one of them. And I guess that's what I do because there's no real good plays here, and I don't have what I need in the graveyard. We do get a dredge next turn off of Golgari Thug at least. I think I'll eat this one. Doesn't really matter. Yep. I will put out a Dakmor Salvage and pass turn. Well, we get one more dredge. I don't think she's going to be able to kill me next turn, but if she top decks her graveyard hate, we will probably lose the game. Yeah, we had a little bad luck on our mills. We're exactly halfway through the deck and we just didn't hit our angel. Fiend Hunter is extra nice because I can block Knight without dying unless he has another Lord in hand. The one downside to Fiend Hunter is if he can kill my Fiend Hunter, he gets to search his library for an extra mana. Ooh, maybe he just has Hero Bladehold or something. Or maybe he dumps a couple little guys. She has 5 cards, so she can probably do a couple things. She has the Hero. I love Hero of Bladehold so much. So beautiful. Love the sweet promo art too. I probably would have played it second main phase just to represent a trick, but I mean it doesn't really matter here because I know she doesn't have one. I don't think there's any in the deck. Because then it's like she shouldn't be worried about me swinging, so she probably wants to swing anyway. Golgari Thug, let's dredge it. What did we hit? Angel, we hit Angel. Alright. I think we can win here. Well, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Burial Rites. Angel. I think this does it. This one, let's grab this, and this one obviously we grab Angel. Okay, which one has Angel under it? Is it this one? Okay. I think this is game, right? Because I can just sack here. I ordered these weirdly, but that's alright. Angel comes back. Exile Angel. This gets pro, color of my choice. Let's do white. Sacrifice. Fiend Hunter. I think I need to right click these and say always yield. That way it'll go a little faster. Yep, she scoops up. She sees that I have the combo. And she says good enough. Alright. But I think we run it back. I think that's the right way to do it. The only thing we could bring in is like Fragmentize to try to get the Tormod's Crypt to like force them off. But I think if we have to Fragmentize Tormod's Crypt, we're probably losing that game anyway. So I'm not super keen on that. Knights looked dominant game 1. Game 2 we had a better hand, and then also we were on the play. Both those things helped quite a bit. Hopefully this time we will also be able to do well. No search. I think this has to be a mulligan. I think we need the card search. I don't think we can run this. Let's mulligan it. And this is not super good, but I think it is a Keeperino. We got a Dredger we can discard even though it's our worst Dredger. Dumping in Burial Rites doesn't feel bad. We have the Lightning Bolt to give us a little more time. Don't think I want the second one. I could keep Burial Rites in hand too if I wanted to. Starting off with a turn 1 play is a good sign for her. It's not a knight, but that card gets her value in the late game. Oh, she did mulligan a little low. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She must have gone to 5. Alright. Faithless Looting. I think I do Stinkweed Imp on Burial Rites. Well, that was a good draw, Cathartic Reunion. attacks in. Does 1 damages. No turn 2 play. That's actually super unusual for the deck. But she can break the clue, so it's not a super big deal. No dredge yet. Alright. Let's get Cathartic Reunion, pitching Dakmor Salvage and Fiend Hunter, because if I decide I want the Dakmor Salvage next turn as a land, I can always dredge it. No dredge until I find at least 1 more land. Okay, I probably need to find a white land though. I guess I could do Umbrella Rights on 5 if I think I can live that long. I don't think I dredge yet. Okay, there we go. Now I can dredge. So dredge Stinkweed, and now I don't need that Dakmor Salvage back. I mean, I could use it just to have a dredger, I guess, but it's not important to get back at this point. And I do have a Faithless Looting I can flash back next turn. Pass turn. F6 through the turn. Oh, that guy's gonna hit for a lot pretty quickly. But, I mean, I guess if I manage to go off quickly, it might not matter. I'm gonna pop out my graveyard real quick just so I can actually see what I have in it. I only have Dakmor Salvage as a dredger, but I have Fiend Hunter, Zulaport, Aristocrat, Angel. Only thing I need is, oh, I have the Umbrella Rights too. Can't I just go, I think I could just go off turn 4 even as is. So I'm only 15 cards through, but it looks to me like I have it already. And I guess I will dredge this. I just don't see a good reason not to. Getting a couple more creatures in the graveyard is probably worthwhile. There's not much for me to do this turn. I think she could beat me next turn. So this could do 6, 7. The reason I'm asking is I'm wondering if I should Lightning Bolt or whether I should flash back. I'm gonna flash back Faithless Looting. Discard these 2 and pass turn. I guess the other reason I could regret that decision is if she exiles my graveyard, but if she exiles my graveyard, I would lose the access to Faithless Looting anyway. If she top decks Tormod's Crypt, I'm in rough shape. Bone Splitters. Oh, snap. That is 8, 9 damage right there. Holy God. Well, that's a lot of damage. 4, 8, 9. Only takes me to 9 though. The fact that she just didn't have a 2-drop I think cost her a ton. Here's another land 2 and just still no 2-drop. Right, I go to 9. I'm dead next turn. I don't think she has a way to interact with Umbrella Rights, but I guess I'll find out. That's the plan I'm on though. Dredge Stinkweed. Play land. Umbrella Rights Angel. Okay, Fiend Hunter, grab Angel. Man, I think we just got a little lucky and I think we got the ones we need. Sack this. Always yield. Yeah, I mean, game 1, Knights seemed dominant, and then games 2 and 3, I think Knights had slightly bad draws, and especially game 3, we just had a really good draw on Angel Reanimator. So Angel Reanimator moves on, which is a little surprising to me, but it was pretty close too. She was going to kill me next turn, obviously, with the Mirren Crusader, Thraven Inspector. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.